Hello YouTube, Wildcat Piper coming from the Wildcat Lounge. I'm out here with Layla and Henry, and they're off to my right here, kind of snoozing and sleeping. And I'm enjoying this day off here, the day after Easter. And I'm out here enjoying my Country Gentleman. And in it I've got some Granger. And it's our OTC blend of the month, and this coming next month, as we get into it, we're going to do some Carter Hall. So Carter Hall will be our blend next month, and we'll be able to jump into that, see how it is. I know a lot of people have different feelings towards Carter Hall, both good and bad, and so I've never smoked it, and I want to give it a shot. After Carter Hall, that leaves us 3 blends. One is I've got two blends of Sir Walter Riley. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I've got a regular and an aroma. I may just pick one and do one, or I may do 2 weeks with one and 2 weeks with the other. It's just so hard for me because I don't really, to get a real good blend, I need to have it for a month. Some weeks I may smoke one pipe. Other weeks, like here this month, I smoked a little bit more for the Granger. But I started smoking it on the cruise, and also, I kind of did a outbreak of it, or first impressions of it before I left for the cruise. Cruise seems like such a long time ago. But I am drinking some coffee here today, and in it is the boat we were on, the Oosterdam. The Oosterdam has a guest capacity of 1,964 people, and it has a crew membership number of 814. On the back of this, it says the length is 936 feet. And you might think, wow, that's a big ship. No, for cruise lines, that might be lower middle. There's a lot of ships bigger than that. And but I like the smaller ships. Something goes bad, you can get to your muster station to get the lifeboat a whole lot quicker if it's a small boat than if it's a large boat. But I have really been enjoying the Granger. It's so funny because when I open the lid on it to pack a pipe, I get that. I think people call it a nutty, kind of a nutty tint or nutty impression. But to me, it's walnut, and I know that's a nut, but. And you know how I feel about walnuts. Black frickin'. I love the pipe, the tobacco, but when I smell it, all I smell is walnut. And it's weird how you just think, gosh, something that strong with a walnut is going to taste like it, but it absolutely has no taste of walnut in it. And that's the same with the Granger. You can open it, and I do in my impressions, I have kind of a walnut feeling, sense to it, but no taste of it. But it's a great blend. Beautiful day here today, and I'm going to take advantage of it here when I get done with this pipe. I'm going to kind of rearrange the lounge here a little bit. Kind of want to open up some space, make it a little bit easier to move around out here. It's just getting a little bit too cramped. Things are piling up, in the winter time, and you don't want to put something away. You just kind of throw it out. Some people call this a garage. I call it my lounge. But so I want to do a little bit of cleanup out here. and some moving and arranging, and we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to get on here and just tell you that I am still kicking. It is funny with YouTube, with these videos. I mean, not necessarily YouTube. That a lot of the videos that I do, and I've done probably since I've been home, I've probably done 4 or 5 videos. And after you watch it, you go, there is no way I'm putting that up. And so I've got a story I want to tell about the cruise, but I don't really have the time to do it now. But I just hope everybody's doing great. I'll just make this kind of a short video today just to let you know that I'm up and breathing. I don't know if you can hear this, but my sweet little doggy is snoring. Just to let you know that I'm still around here, still moving. I have made a few videos, but just hasn't cut the mustard. So I didn't publish those. Listen, though, I hope you guys have a great day. And hey, you know, one thing I wanted to say. And you might think I'm a stick in the mud, but answer this question for me. Why is it on Sundays, on Easter Sunday, does everybody get a picture and post it on Facebook? I was last night. My wife calls me an old fuddy-duddy because I asked that question. But I get why people want to. That's a special day, and I get why people want to get pictures. But why not put it in a picture frame and hang it on a wall? Why? You know, I guess, you know, if it's certainly up to them on what they want to do on their page. But I just never get it. I mean, yesterday it was like all of my friends are posting Easter pictures of their. It's just, you know, a family picture, and they post it on Facebook. And you know, I'm all for Easter. You know, celebrating the resurrection of our Lord. I'm good with that, but I don't get it. I just don't get it. And I told my wife last night, I said, let's get a picture, you know, and let's just like dress stupid and call it our Easter picture and post it. And she said no. And so we didn't do it, but you know, I don't get it. But you know, that's okay. There's a lot of things I don't get. You know, some people might say I'm a brick short of a full load, you know, or a French fry short of a Happy Meal. But that's one thing I've never really understood. And but anyway, you guys have a great day. Blow some smoke rings in the air, but above all, be blessed. Smile today. Call someone and let them know how much you care. Talk to you later.